Attended the whole time between tracking and routing, and just you can't really your hands can't leave your controller. Welcome to 1.7, where all these enemy palettes colors are swapped. So if you remember the original game, you'll remember that things do not quite look like this.
Shoutouts to Lego Lunatic for making the randomizer.
Like, that guy did us a huge favor when he brought this into the world. So we're going to be coming up on our first chest. Okay, I guess maybe this thing has something to say about it. This is a completely useless song, however we will track it for the sake of tracking things.
It would be useful if we had to do Wind Temple, kind of.
Kind of keyword is actually, yeah.
Just to jump in here quick, just to let you guys know, at the very beginning we were still missing audio, so if you could just reintroduce yourselves, that'd be awesome. But everyone's good, everyone loves your guys' voices already, so let's do that.
Alright, well, I'm the Deanx4200.
Yeah, and I'm WooferZFG.
And my file name is Condor, after a really cool guy who speedruns Ocarina of Time. So, normally at the beginning of Randomizer, a lot of people would go to Windfall Island, which is kind of the hub of Randomizer, where we get a bunch of free side quests and stuff. But since we're filthy speedrunning cheaters, we can go do some tricks and get some islands out of the way a little bit early that can kind of open up a different routing. So I think we're at the point too that I'm not gonna, if barrier skip becomes a potential option, I think I'm gonna go for it too. Because, I mean, we might be a little bit behind schedule, and if that puts us back up a little bit, like, why not? Go moding dungeons is actually really entertaining.
Yeah, for context, barrier skip got found somewhat recently, and at first it was only possible by doing some crazy memory manipulation, and that only worked on the Japanese version, but recently another method got found that uses bombs to just push yourself through a hole in the barrier. That actually works in Randomizer, which is on the English version.
It works on all versions, thankfully.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful. And it's funny how many people have tested trying to push themselves through the barrier with a bomb and had no success until somebody wrote a script for it, basically, and then tested like thousands and thousands of different angles. These enemies look really cool. Okay, that's not awesome, but for some reason this absolutely trips people up sometimes, like way more than it should. Like, it's sometimes just really easy to boost yourself over, and sometimes it's just it blasts you.
Yeah, the vine collision isn't fun.
It's probably because the vines are like moving or something like that, so it's inconsistent. So we're gonna run up the wall using that chest storage, and hopefully I can pay attention to what I got from that chest. I have no hearts or rupees. Alright, leg. So this is a Wind Waker dive into storage, which gives me the ability to like cancel cutscenes and text and chests and stuff, and it gives me strange properties based on those things.
Are you gonna check what item you got, or both at the same time?
I got Leaf.
Nice.
Honestly, that's kind of a nice thing to see right away. Because if we're doing barrier skip, I'll need Leaf.
And that's rupees for the second item.
Beautiful. When we cross over the boundary line for these sectors, not quadrants. Thanks for correcting me on that. I'll make sure to correct everyone else now. The game reloads and it will give us the item that we stored in a chest, so we can tell if it's hearts or like a Master Sword upgrade or rupees or something like that based on just some changes that happen. But the first check, I actually had to go into the menu to visually confirm what it was.
So yeah, chest storage lets you walk through walls, up walls. It's pretty broken. You can use it in the overworld and in dungeons.
Chest storage might be the most broken thing. Technically, door storage or door cancel is more broken, but it's incredibly difficult to do. Okay, wow.
Lots of good items early.
Very clean so far, but that's always misleading. I've had very clean starts to Windfall and then turns into like a 2-hour and 20-minute seed. So anything can happen. And during the tournament against the Gymnast and Jarhead, there was tons of times where people were like, "Hey, who's ahead?" And so we had the moderator of the stream put in a command for ahead, and it said that the moderator of the stream was ahead. Because the question was seriously asked every 2 minutes, if that. Which I get, Gym's really popular, but it's 10 minutes into the run, we can't really tell. So, just another instance, I'm gonna go check this island out before going to Windfall, because what I'm kind of looking for before going to Windfall is a couple items that will open up additional locations for checks. I can get options for a Picto Box, which will give me 3 additional checks, or I could get like a delivery bag, which will open up another couple side quests. So anything I can do to alleviate extra warps to Windfall and trying to do things in the most linear fashion, even though it is random, I'm trying to only go to places once. Shoutouts to instant text in this game too, where you just hold down B and every text box advances every frame.
It's amazing how much more fun a game can be if you don't have to mash text.
And don't have to wait for any of it either. Kind of like Twilight Princess, that's a big cool thing about it. Alright, so I just reset completely there because it will save a little bit of time out of the cutscene. And I have to warp to an island anyway, so this just gets me back a little bit quicker.
I'm surprised you didn't do Bomb Island right now. I should have said something earlier.
You should have, but you know what? Hey, we're here. Yes, man. It's late.
I was going to say something the first time, and then we had a second chance because of that
You know what?
piece of art.
You know what? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. So, Bomb Island optimally is not that fun at all, and there could be some strange things that can happen in Bomb Island, and it'd actually be a little nicer if we had Hookshot, but it's here, it's 1 quadrant over, and we can get it out of the way right away. If bombs are here, it will live up to the name. Everybody calls it everything else, though, like Trog Island or some other...
That's because Trog managed to mess it up so many times. It was a lot of fun.
Like the guy who's an absolute wizard at this game just messes up such basic technique. Oh hey look, now we got a purple and green Megtail. Very, very interesting color palette swap. It's sick. And we need to dump a fairy on it. The color palette swap has just been introduced in this last update. They updated a couple things. They added a warp that was originally in the beta game, but it wasn't in the final release.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that the randomizer not only randomizes things, they also just made the game better by making things more convenient.
None of the songs repeat like normal in the vanilla game. All the songs would repeat for some odd reason every time you played them. That might not even work. Ugh.
Get good, dude.
I know. Hardest island in the game.
would now be a good time for a quick donation.
Absolutely.
So we have $20 from Pseudo Trainer that says shout out to Deck Issues. Thanks to everyone running and watching this amazing marathon, and thanks to Dean for being the chillest runner ever.
Wow, thanks, man. Yeah, if you want to know about my chill running abilities, a lot of my streams are basically just me doing randomizer seeds and listening to lo-fi music. Oh, I'm sketchy. Alright, here's the item I could have missed. Definitely didn't need that.
Yeah, shouldn't have said anything.
Oh well. It's nice to get things out of the way because there's oftentimes I've seen people avoid Bomb Island because of negative mental stigma around it, and then it just has an incredibly important item. So like it's randomizer. Like you can't have any sort of biases towards anything, like because every seed is 100% different. Sometimes you're biased and you're like, oh, I think I've seen a sword upgrade in a specific place more often than not. No,
Yeah, it's all fake.
it's 100%.
We've ran the numbers.
We've ran the numbers, we have charts, we have spreadsheets all filled out. Woofer has all the links to those. Hit him up at WooferZFG. So now we're getting to the meat and bones, or meat and potatoes. It's the Midwest, there's lots of meat and potatoes up here. And we'll just be activating a whole bunch of side quests, and there's, what, 7 checks available to me right now? Yes.
Yeah, 7.
And then directly next to Windfall, I have another like 5 checks really close by. So the idea is basically we have about 90 checks that we're going to check in any given seed, or it's I don't know, it's like 70 to 90 checks on average you'd be checking, and we're trying to route them all together as fast as possible. I've pitched around the concept of like just 100%ing seeds, like just do all the dungeons just for the practice and routing through it, but at the same time, like, you do some weird gambles when you're just trying to look for one last item and do routing way different. Oh, lots of no items. So rolling is our fastest technique, so if there's ever an HD randomizer, then you'll see item sliding mechanics. I'm sure that they would do something like start with the grapple hook just to like kind of even it out for people. You'd start with the Wind Waker sail and a grapple hook or something. All this movement is heavily optimized because I've probably done Windfall like over a couple hundred times.
Yeah, this is randomizer, but it's still a speed run, so things are all optimized and practiced. But you also have to think.
The initial part of randomizer is typically the beginning is the same, but once we get an idea of what items we're getting, we're going to branch out to different dungeons. So like if I start getting like leaf bombs and grapple hook, I might push towards the Forest Temple instead of Dragon Roost or something.
Yeah, and in terms of dungeons, we're doing race mode. That means 4 of the dungeons have items, and specifically they have a Triforce Shard on the boss, and then the other 2 dungeons, which in this case are Earth Temple and Wind Temple, don't have any items at all. So we only have to do 4 of the dungeons.
And even though like 4 of the dungeons are needed, there could be one of the dungeon that is absolutely like useless beyond the boss.
Yeah.
So we could do the first 3 dungeons and then have all the other items, and I can just do whatever necessary glitching means to get to the end of the dungeon to speed things up. Because in a typical dungeon, you need a key and some other progression items, but you know, speedrunners. And that's another really cool aspect about Randomizer is that there's so many videos that you have to sift through, like Azer's playlist to find some things, and you're like, wow, I never knew that was a thing, and then you try it out, and it ends up being like a useful thing, like 1 in 20 seeds. But that 20th seed that it is helpful for you, it sets you apart from your opponent or something.
Yeah, to be a top randomizer player, you actually have to know way more strats than you would for like an any % run of this game. There's just a lot of ways to do everything.
Grapple hook tot.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot item tracking is a thing.
Was there anything on Tingle?
No, Tingle had like stuff. Like I typically don't like pay attention until it's an important item. So if I didn't pay attention, it probably wasn't important, but that's kind of scary too. There's been like, there was one seed where I double stored a chest and ended up losing a small key and soft locking myself in Earth Temple. So I went to Tower of the Gods and stored one of the chests with the key there and brought it back to Earth Temple. Because you can store keys from... Okay, I'll double block both these tiny things.
Sick movement.
Hey, it's my RNG manipulator. We're going to get lighter as in the next couple checks. Popper into all 3 checks is going to be a bow upgrade. I've actually seen Popper be all 3 Master Swords before. That was a ridiculous scene. All 3 Master Swords, and then like it still takes 2 hours to find the last of everything. Yes, speaking of Master Swords, I manipulated that. So we're gonna do this really cool strat where I just change it to night so that these kids don't talk to me.
Yeah, it actually took us like over a year to figure this out.
Shoutouts to Neef, who's the first person I saw actually do it. When Neef won his first match against Gymnast, people were messaging me up to like, who are you more worried about versing? Alright, so we got a big rupee bag.
That actually doesn't really matter for the rupees, but it does give us a letter in the mailbox.
Yeah, rupees, at most, you probably only need about 50, 55 rupees for the whole run. If you have to do all the... It's actually 60, I think.
Oh man, thank you, Beetle.
I'm gonna skip Mila for now. Because I don't have anything that I can do her fairly quickly with. It's a strat I learned from Gymnast. However, during my match with Gymnast, I did Mila early because I was just like, eh, and then it was items that I needed, so... It's like I said, you cannot have any biases. Oh,
Yeah.
Last time it was this, but this time it's gonna be anything.
I mean, there are certain locations that you should skip because they just take a while and the risk might pay off. But yeah, in terms of chances, it's all equal. For like between the same type of location.
I actually can full clear Popper, can't I?
Yep.
Menuing is hard. I've noticed that like a big part of this randomizer is just learning how to use the menu. And it's kind of a sucky thing when you get the telescope because it defaults to the save place, but when you get the telescope, it will default to the telescope instead, which kind of it's one variable of things that happen every great once in a while that kind of throw you off. So shout outs to these beautiful quick cutscenes and the ability to be able to turn on grappling hooks while swinging and fast rolls and so many just little subtle convenience factors that just made the game pace of play so much better.
Yeah, those fast grappling hook cutscenes were actually developed by Trog, who is not the main person who made the randomizer, but because it's open source, there's actually been quite a few different people who have contributed to it. Really cool community project.
I'm sure anything that Trog contributes would be more than accepted.
Was there anything on top of the wall?
It was a Triforce chart, I actually remember that. Hey look, green
Wait,
shoes.
a shard?
Triforce chart.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, we got shards right away.
Going crazy.
So the color swap palette made my red shoes into green shoes, so there's that. And now let's see what the green shoes are. Okay, they're blue. So awesome.
We are getting great items.
We have a good start of things indeed. Hopefully we'll just be able to go to each dungeon, clean them up, and be done with the day. Oops. Alright, let's go. That menuing thing, actually hard.
That was good though.
I kind of saw the water level RNG. It was RNGesus was blessing me for bad menuing. There's so many aspects of like just subtle movements, like knowing that rolling as fast as you can because of the first frame rolls having full speed and like hookshotting to your boat or to certain trees on islands. It's just a little quicker. It's just it's not doing like the big tricks fast. It's doing every tiny little thing fast as well. So speedruns are hard. Just another check of the Fairy Island. Before the implementation of race mode, Triforce shards could be anywhere, and did you have to just get 4 or 8?
You had to get 4. 4 has always been a thing for tournaments.
Maybe,
No, maybe it was 3. Yeah, it was 3 at first, actually.
maybe make it like race mode, like 5 dungeons or something like that. I don't know.
That's been suggested. It would be cool.
So what, you'd start with 3 Triforce shards.
Yeah.
Hey, mirror shield, that could be something. That opens up. Alright, I'd actually better start checking this tracker. Okay.
It's the
I see
wallet.
outset, yeah. I see outset, and I'm like, grandma. So, my strategy for things is essentially once I get the items I need, I will go to that dungeon. So I have grappling
Yeah.
hook, I have leaf, I have bow, and a couple other things. I don't have bombs. So in the in this version, we added tingle chests as a thing. Wait, I have a tingle tuner though.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's go.
big brain, yeah.
Oh, I can add that too.
I'll pull up DRC now. I bet you can't guess what's in the first chest.
No idea.
If there's a first key in this first chest, then I actually probably cheated and looked at the seed beforehand.
I don't know how you would possibly know that.
Well, there's what, 16 checks and there's 4 keys, so I have a 1 in 4 chance.
That's how it works.
That's how the logic for it all works, yeah. And we can just skip gross bomb puzzles, and we can skip. Just kidding, I guess we can. If you roll at an angle against the wall there, you can avoid bonking, but clearly I am not pro gamer.
Yeah, when Nintendo developed this game, they like made some stairs be ramps and other stairs be like actual stairs. I'm not sure which one happened earlier in development and which one later, but it's really annoying that you just bonk on some stairs and not others.
The stairs I just ran up are a slope.